Heartbreaking for us as insurance professionals to see that high level of uninsured population.
Blue tarps dotting the skyline a week after a devastating EF3 tornado blew through St. Louis, damaging properties, many of which not covered by insurance. This is First Alert 4 at 10. I'm Corey Stark. Samantha Jones has the night off. Well, as we mark 1 week since the deadly storm, here's what you need to know tonight. Governor Mike Kehoe announced FEMA has agreed to participate in joint assessments of damage to buildings and the cost of removing debris in St. Louis City and County. More than 600 structures in St. Louis City are no longer safe to live in. Delinquent property taxes and sales of impacted properties are on pause to give storm victims a much-needed break. And that break comes as many homeowners wonder what is next if they don't have insurance protecting their property. Our Russell Kinsaw joins me now from the Kingsway East neighborhood, hearing the options. Russell.
Yeah, Corey, it's pretty obvious that some homes are so badly damaged that they're unsafe to live in. In some cases, people are still living in those unsafe, damaged houses because they've got nowhere to go. And get this, in some cases, some people don't have the ability to recover because they just don't have homeowners insurance.
I'm lost. I'm lost for words. I don't know what we're going to do.
Vanessa Brown Livingston bought her house on Labadee Avenue in 2019. The tornado damaged it so badly that it's been deemed unsafe. It's also uninsured.
They don't want to insure the houses because of them being so old, all the repairs that you have to do.
Brown Livingston couldn't afford all the repairs her insurance company required to stay covered.
But who would have thought that years later we will have a tornado?
For most tornado victims, money to repair and rebuild will come from companies like State Farm and Allstate.
Insurance is one of the most essential things to helping a community recover.
Angela Nelson is the director of the Missouri Department of Commerce and Insurance, which revealed this week many storm victims do not have insurance.
It's absolutely heartbreaking for us as insurance professionals to see that high level of uninsured population.
The path of the tornado went through the 63115 zip code, where as many as 90% of renters and 67% of homeowners don't have insurance. In the 63112 zip code, the numbers are 63% of renters and 49% of homeowners. In the 63110 zip code, the numbers are less than 10% of renters and 19% of homeowners. Alderwoman Sharon Tyus plans to check into using ARPA money that's already committed but unspent to help uninsured storm victims.
And I'm going to talk to some people, federal people, to say, look, could you all put some kind of caveat that says, but if the community has this money and they need it for this disaster, they can redistribute it.
Uninsured storm victims will eventually be able to tap into money from FEMA, but after losing a house, it's unlikely to be enough to get them back on their feet.
We don't have no place to go.
So Alderwoman Tyus is suggesting such as people are required to have insurance on their cars, maybe they should be required to have insurance on their homes so that people don't find themselves in this situation in the future. Live in the Eastgate West neighborhood, Russell Kinsaw, First Alert 4.
Just a really tough spot to be in. All right, Russell, thank you. Tonight,